So when you look down on that go mode dial when the vehicle's on, we're going to turn that dial counterclockwise twice. That first turn is going to turn on the go modes. And then the second turn is going to turn it into mud and ruts mode. So drivers, if you look at your digital information cluster behind the steering wheel, you'll see it come up and say mud and ruts. And then you'll also notice that you have a muddy background, and that lets you know which mode you're in.
That's cool.
Furthermore, if you look to the top right of the screen, you'll see that the four-wheel drive lock is on. You'll see that in orange text. And then if you look down at the four-wheel drive lock button, which is the upper right button around the GOAT mode dial, you'll notice that the vehicle has automatically turned on four-wheel drive lock as well.
Look, I bet that's telling you to bias between front end and rear end. See that little orange line on the forward line?
Part of mud and rust mode. But in the event that camera didn't turn on, there is a camera button below the screen to the right with a camera icon, and you can press that at any time to turn the camera both on and off.
I think it's already on. It's already on.
Yeah.
One other thing to highlight that I mentioned before we left is our trail control. That's that upper left button around the GOAT mode dial. And trail control is basically a low-speed cruise control for off-roading. So once you turn that button on, you'll use the set button on the left side of the steering wheel. And that's going to allow you to set the vehicle speed anywhere from 1 to 20 miles an hour. Once you're at a speed, the vehicle is then going to take over acceleration and braking to keep the vehicle at that speed, which then allows you just to focus on your line, and then you can let the vehicle do the rest of the work for you.
Wow.
This is super handy in all kinds of situations, whether it's snowy or raining, or you're out in the sand, or in this case off-road. Like I said, with Badlands, you've got 7 GOAT modes, so we've got something for everyone in any situation you can find yourself in.
Charging pad for your
As
phone.
you get to the top of the incline, you're going to see a tree on your right with a pink ribbon around it. That means we're at the top of the apex. As you go past that tree, you're going to see a trail to your left. We do not want to make that left. That's actually the trail where Bronco meets the rest of our trail. So we're going to go across that path. You're going to see another tree towards your right with a pink ribbon. You're going to want to stay to the left of that tree, and then that will start your downward descent. So we're going to get going here as we get moving and give each other a couple car lengths in between. Head on up the hill, and I will see you guys on the backside.
This is cool. You get all the fun part.
I didn't mean that, Gerald.
If I'd done that, you would have driven first. Still, I mean, this is impressive. So give us a couple car lengths in between. Oh, there's a...
Steering feel is good.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can get it to hold it, like I was really driving, like, back on my place, trying to stay out of the...
Oh, you hit.
This is a pretty hefty incline we're going up for those on camera that may not tell. This is steeper than anything I ever come across on our place, I promise you.
Oh,
way
man,
steeper.
This is crazy.
This is, I don't know what degree incline that was.
Oh, there's big old...
That big old stump we're about to straddle. Let's see how that goes. But what am I doing? Glide hill left? Whoa. I go the other way, don't I?
Yeah, we go this way.
If it weren't for the fact there's a big Bronco coming down from the left, I would have gone the wrong way. Brakes are really, really good.
So far, I mean, I have not found a fault.
camera system's good.
This is cool.